Tampa Bay is on the edge of something massive. Can you feel it? This isn't just off-season noise. This is war behind the walls of Raymond James Stadium. A Pro Bowl superstar just hit the market. A trusted veteran may be out the door. And rumors of a game-changing trade are shaking the locker room to its core. Bucs fans, this could be the moment that defines our future. The storm is coming, and we might either ride it or be crushed by it. Hold tight, because what happens next might just change everything. Maximum alert, Bucs Nation. Something feels different in Tampa Bay right now. It's not just the summer heat, it's something deeper. You can feel it in the air. A quiet storm is building. A storm that could either bring us glory or leave us in pieces. This team, our team, refuses to sit still. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to win. And what's going on behind closed doors at Raymond James Stadium? It's intense. There's hope, there's fear, and there's fire. It feels like everything is about to explode. Our general manager isn't playing checkers. He's playing chess on another level. And the moves he's making? Nobody saw them coming. A major shift just happened. A rival from the north made a shocking decision. And now, a Pro Bowl-level defender is suddenly within our reach. At the same time, there's a quiet war going on inside our own locker room. A respected veteran might not survive it. Loyalty and friendship might not be enough to save him. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, there are whispers, rumors of a blockbuster trade that could completely change who we are. A move so bold, so risky, it could turn us into a Super Bowl powerhouse. Or blow everything apart. This is an all-or-nothing moment. Our Super Bowl window isn't just open. It's wide, and the wind is howling. If you feel the urgency in your chest, if your blood is pounding red and pewter, this is your moment to speak up. Drop a comment below. What's your gut reaction to all this chaos? Should the Bucs make a move? Should we go all in? Because just when we thought we knew what was coming, boom, the Packers dropped a bomb. Pro Bowl cornerback Jaire Alexander is now a free agent. Yes, Jaire Alexander. One of the best shutdown corners in the league. Fast, physical, fearless, and now available. Out of nowhere. This isn't just a lucky break. It's a potential game changer for Tampa Bay. And it might be exactly what we need to fix one of our biggest problems. Stay tuned, because this ride is only getting crazier. The fire is spreading, Bucs Nation, and now it's burning through the heart of our team. Just when the Jaire Alexander bombshell hit, the timing couldn't have been more dramatic. Why? Because it puts Jamel Dean right under the spotlight. For 2 straight seasons, we've watched Dean, our supposed shutdown corner, play like a mystery. He got paid big, $52 million. But has he played up to that price tag? Not really. We've seen glimpses of greatness, flashes of brilliance, but no consistency. It's been a frustrating ride. Many fans thought the Bucs might cut him this offseason. Clear the cap, move on. But the front office? They decided to stick by him. Now that decision is about to be tested in the biggest way possible. Because Jaire Alexander isn't just any free agent, he's a direct threat to Dean's starting job. This isn't just about adding depth. This is a battle for survival. Look at the numbers. Alexander's PFF grade? 74.2 Dean's? 74.1, almost identical. But now, only one can wear the CB1 crown. If the Bucs sign Alexander, the pressure will be off the charts. Every snap in training camp will be a war. 2 cornerbacks with pride on the line. 2 warriors trying to prove they belong. And here's the wild part. That pressure? It might be exactly what they both need. Best case scenario. Dean and Alexander both play like monsters. Our secondary becomes elite. Worst case, Alexander wins and we finally get a reliable top-tier corner, while possibly freeing ourselves from Dean's contract later. And with all the injury trouble we've had in our secondary over the years, this move isn't a risk. It's smart. It's bold. It's necessary. But while that defensive storm brews, there's another war quietly erupting. And this one, it might break hearts, because the next battlefield is the wide receiver room, and it's ruthless. Right in the middle of it stands Sterling Shepard, Baker Mayfield's old teammate from Oklahoma. A trusted veteran, a leader, a friend. But in Tampa Bay, friendship doesn't guarantee survival. This receiver group is stacked. We've got our legends, Mike Evans, future Hall of Famer, Chris Godwin, the heartbeat of the offense. Then the Bucs went out and drafted two explosive rookies, Emeka Egbuka, Jalen McMillan add in Trey Palmer, who's been turning heads, and now you're looking at a crowded room, a room with maybe 5 total roster spots. Do the math. That means someone gets cut. Maybe more than one. So where does that leave Sterling Shepard? Where does it leave players like Cam Johnson or fan favorite TZ Johnson? No one is safe. Not in this storm. The NFL is brutal. Loyalty only goes so far. And this wide receiver room? It might be the most competitive group in the entire league. Talented players are going to be left behind. So what do you do, Bucs Nation? Do you keep the veteran leader who helped build your locker room culture? Or do you go all in on the youth movement and roll with the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Tampa sign Jaire Alexander and push Dean to the edge? Should Sterling Shepard stay? Or is it time to say goodbye? This is the kind of offseason that shapes champions. And this is just the beginning. Bucs Nation. This is where it gets cold. Real cold. In this league, friendship means nothing when the roster's on the line. And right now, Sterling Shepard, Baker Mayfield's college brother, his trusted ally, is standing right at the edge of the cliff. He didn't shine enough last season. He didn't do enough to lock down his spot. And now, every snap, every route, every single pass in training camp could be his last chance. This is not the time for nostalgia. This is war. This is Super Bowl or bust. Tampa Bay isn't playing favorites anymore. There's no room for emotion. Only the strongest will survive. The front office is making hard cuts, not just for performance, but to free up money. Every decision, every player released, is part of something much bigger. Because all of this, cutting veterans, watching every dollar, is building towards something massive. Something that could shake the NFL to its core. Forget adding a Pro Bowler. That was just the appetizer. Bucs Nation, there's a rumor swirling deep within league circles. A rumor so wild, so shocking, it sounds like fantasy. But Bleacher Report is saying it could actually happen. Get ready. Take a deep breath. Because the Cincinnati Bengals are in trouble with their rookie contract negotiations. And the player at the center of it all? Shamar Stewart. Yes, that's Shamar Stewart, the athletic monster who lit up the NFL Combine. A freak of nature. A first-round edge rusher with unreal power and speed. And now, he's frustrated. He's walked away from the team. And guess who could swoop in? Tampa Bay. The proposed trade is almost criminal in our favor. Here's the deal. We send rookie Chris Braswell, a 2026 third-rounder, and a 2027 fourth-rounder to Cincinnati. In return, we get Shamar Stewart. If the Bengals even blink, Jason Licht better hit yes before they hang up. Heck, we'd help Braswell pack his bags. Why? Because pairing Shamar Stewart with Vita Vea, Khalija Kansi, and Yaya Diaby would create one of the scariest defensive fronts in the NFL. Quarterbacks would be running for their lives. Offensive lines? Shattered. Let's connect the dots. They're hunting Alexander. They're making cold, brutal roster cuts. And now they might be going after a generational edge rusher? This front office isn't just chasing a playoff spot. They're chasing immortality. They want to build a dynasty. and they're moving like a shark that smells blood. Bucs fans, would you make that trade? Smash that like button if you would. Drop your take in the comments. Would Stewart turn our defense into a monster? And subscribe right now, because if this rumor turns real, you're going to want to be the first to hear it. Every move, every rumor, every sacrifice. It all screams one thing. Tampa Bay is going all in. And if this is the start of a new dynasty, you'll want to say you saw it coming.